Imagine trying to drive your car down the freeway by only looking in the rearview mirror. It sounds crazy, right? You would have no idea what's coming up ahead. You couldn't see the slowdowns, the exits, the opportunities. Yet this is exactly how so many business owners manage their money. They spend their time looking at last month's bank statements. They focus on what has already happened. The past is important, of course. It gives us data, but it doesn't tell us where we're going. True control comes from looking forward, not backward. The most resilient entrepreneurs, the ones who sleep well at night, have a system for looking ahead. What if I told you that you could build a simple, powerful system to predict your financial future? And what if it only took 15 minutes a week? It sounds almost too good to be true, but it's not. This isn't about complex financial modeling or hiring an expensive CFO. This is about using simple tools you already have access to. Are you ready to trade that rearview mirror for a crystal clear windshield? Let's get started. One of the most common and dangerous misconceptions in business is confusing profit with cash flow. It's a mistake that has sunk countless otherwise successful companies. You might hear someone say, "My business is profitable, so I'm doing great," but then they struggle to pay their bills on time. It's because profit is an accounting concept, while cash is the real tangible money you have in the bank. Profit is the money left over after you subtract your expenses from your revenue on paper. It looks great in a report. Cash flow is the actual movement of money into and out of your bank account. It's the lifeblood of your business. Think of it like this. Profit is the score in a game, but cash is the oxygen your players need to breathe. You can have a high score, but if your players run out of oxygen, the game is over. A business can show a huge profit on its income statement, but still run out of cash. This happens when you have a lot of sales that haven't been paid for yet, accounts receivable, or when you have to pay for a big expense before your customer pays you. This is why understanding and managing your cash flow is so critical. Good cash flow is what gives you options. It's what allows you to pay your team on time, every time. It's the fuel you use to invest in new marketing campaigns and better equipment. Positive cash flow gives you a safety net, a cushion that protects you from unexpected downturns or sudden expenses. More than anything, it provides peace of mind. You can't pay your rent with profit, you pay with cash. To make this real, let's talk about Lena. Lena owns a wonderful small bakery called The Rolling Pin. She makes the most amazing sourdough bread, decadent cakes. Her community loves her. Her sales are pretty steady most of the year. On paper, her business was profitable. She was a success story. One month, she landed a massive catering order for a huge corporate event. It was the biggest order she had ever received. Excited and optimistic, she immediately went into action. She hired 2 temporary bakers to help with the extra workload. She bought several large sacks of premium flour. She bought other expensive ingredients. Lena delivered the massive order, and the client was thrilled. They promised to pay the invoice within the standard 60-day window. Lena felt proud. She had pulled off a huge win, but then trouble started brewing. The next month was her usual slow season. Her regular sales dipped, which she expected. What she didn't fully account for was the timing of her expenses. The bill for that extra flour was due. Her credit card with the temporary baker's wages was due. Rent was due. Utility bills were due. Suddenly she had a mountain of bills to pay, but only a trickle of money coming in. She looked at her bank account and the number was terrifyingly low. The huge payment from the corporate client was still a month away. She was profitable on paper but cash poor in reality. She scrambled to sell a few extra cakes, but it wasn't nearly enough. If Lena had a simple 6-month cash flow forecast, she would have seen this coming. She'd noticed the huge outlay and the delayed income. She could negotiate a partial upfront payment, build a buffer, or delay hiring. A simple forecast turns panic into a plan. All right, now that we understand why looking ahead is so important, let's dive into the how. This isn't a 3-hour marathon. This is a quick, simple, repeatable routine. It's a 15-minute weekly check-in that delivers control and clarity. The system has 3 core components. Think of it like a 3-legged stool, simple, stable, and incredibly effective. You don't need to be a tech wizard or a numbers genius. First, a simple spreadsheet, Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel, your home base. Second, a quick pull of real data, recent transactions, upcoming bills, invoices. Updating takes just a few minutes weekly once you get the hang of it. Third, a basic AI tool. Don't let the term AI scare you. We're not building Skynet here. Use a simple, free or low-cost AI chat tool. Think ChatGPT or Google Gemini. You give it your simple data. It spots trends, does the math, and gives you a baseline forecast in seconds. You are still the boss. You review and make the final call. AI saves time and mental energy. The magic is consistency. Each week you'll see a rolling 6-month view. You'll see problems early and have time to adjust your course and spot opportunities with confidence. This transforms forecasting from a dreaded annual task into a quick, empowering weekly habit. It builds your financial resilience, one 15-minute session at a time. Modern tools, plain English, clear results. You don't need a degree in finance, you need a process you'll actually use. Now let's build it together in 15 minutes. Section 5, Step 1, gather your numbers. 3 minutes. Let's start the clock. The first step is gathering raw materials. We need to know where we've been to know where we're going. Log into your bank or accounting tool. Get a snapshot of income for the last 3 months. Don't overthink categories. Write the total for month 1, month 2, month 3. Example, 8,000, 7,000, 9,000. 8,000 plus 7,000 plus 9,000. 3 ascends 8,000. That's your baseline. It smooths out ups and downs and grounds your forecast in reality. Now let's list the fixed and known costs, the non-negotiables, add rent or mortgage, salaries including yours, utilities, average them, and software subscriptions. Example, 2,000 rent, 3,000 salaries, 300 utilities, 150 software, sure 5,450. That's your fixed baseline. Your break-even for fixed costs. Add one-time known costs like a $1,200 computer in month 3 or insurance in month 5. Now, variables. Costs that change with sales, materials, shipping, ads. Use a rough percentage from history. Say 30%. If income is $8,000, variable costs $2,400. Add a buffer, 5 to 15% of monthly expenses. If total costs are $7,850, 10% is $785. Better to have it and not need it. In minutes, you've accounted for variables and built your safety net. Baseline income, fixed variables, buffer. Your forecast skeleton is ready. This is where the magic happens. We've spent about 9 minutes gathering numbers and listing costs. Open a simple browser-based AI chat tool. Give it starting balance, last 3 months income, fixed monthly costs, one-time expenses. Be clear and concise. Example, my bank balance is 5,000. Income, 8,000, 7,000, 9,000. Fixed, 5,450. One time, 1,200 in month 3. Ask it to project monthly net cash flow and your running balance for the next 6 months. AI spots trends, calculates without errors, and presents a clean result, fast. You are still in charge, you review the output. Let the AI do the tedious work so you can focus on decisions. Now, what should you look for in that forecast? Let's scan for red flags and green lights, quickly and confidently. The AI has given you a neat table with numbers for the next 6 months. The goal is insight. Put your CEO hat on and read what it's telling you. The most important number is the running cash balance. Think of it as your financial health score. Spot months where it gets dangerously low, below 1 month of total expenses, is a red flag. Don't panic. It means you have time to act. Identify months that cause big dips, like a one-time equipment purchase. Build buffer beforehand to turn a crisis into a planned event. Watch trends. Declining income or too slow balance growth signal action. Respond by boosting sales, adjusting prices, or trimming expenses. We've walked through the entire 15-minute system. It moves you from anxious uncertainty to calm control. Block 15 minutes at the same time weekly. Monday morning or Friday afternoon. Consistency beats timing. Weekly practice builds your intuition. Update with new info. Accuracy improves over time. Small weekly habits beat big annual panics. Rules: be honest with income, be conservative with costs, include a buffer, and be ready to act. A forecast you ignore is useless. One that drives early action is priceless. You are the captain of your ship. The forecast is your map and compass. It helps you steer clear of storms and towards sunny shores. You are in control. Are you focused on building a bigger safety net or investing in growth? Tell me in the comments, Team Cash Cushion or Team Aggressive Growth, and why? Want the free template? Comment budget below. Stop running your business by looking in the rearview mirror. Use this 15-minute system to see the next 6 months and make resilient, confident decisions.